I'll be ready in a minute, guys. I'm just setting it up. Trust me, when I dislike an highlight, I dislike an highlight. The same thing happened with the opposite actually happened with Plasma. It got on lower, Plasma got on lower. But just a lot of flaws that the original one had. The official Crystal Highlight had. Which I'll get into in one of my next videos. We're gonna... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4... We might get Poison Highlight in October. If we have the same release gap. We might get it in October. So at the end of anniversary month. If you get the same logic. If you get the same gap as Crystal. I'm just setting things up, guys. Hello everyone. Welcome to the second My Secret Monster stream that is related to Crystal Island. So today we're just going to be, but instead of just doing Crystal Island like I was going to do, I was going to do a follow-up today, but instead I'm deciding I'm going to not do that. It's mainly due to the fact that I feel like my stream schedule needs to change. So we're going to spend today's stream doing that, and plus we're going to be like customizing like other stuff, basically making the new stream layout, because we tried few different stream layouts. I feel like the current one we have is a bit outdated. Yes, it is. Now, what I don't get with the Alex, Crystal here, poison there, and then that just leaves here. Is that what is that? Could be fire violet. Yeah, it'd actually be funny if it was. Right, 14 hours, 1 hour. Nah, I can wait. She already started, yeah. The only reason why it's like this is so I can make like shorts. I currently just finished making the Bellafish one. So yeah. I'm not gonna tune anything up. I don't like tune-ups. And nowadays just all wants to look good at this charm. Like mine's got 6 on it. That's the charm that's got 6. Let's go with this other geodis. You know what, let's just hit and see what we've got. And then we've got triple. Another rare geo. Man, that's like our 7th rare geo. Jesus. My bad, that's enough of that. We're also going to test out the emulator today. An emulator. Well, not today, but at some point we're going to test out an emulator. Because island visits and stuff like that. But what's more important now is to actually have an actual screen for our streams, so obviously it's going to be the mech highlight Sky. Oh no. But no. Like that. Oh wait, no, we have it here. Never mind. Wait, no, I don't want this in the background. I want a prediction in the background instead. The real one's that bad that I'm deciding just to like have the normal one in the background, like the predictions. And I've been noticing our streams been decreasing in people. I don't know what's happened with that. Probably something to algorithm, to be honest. So yeah. Actually no, we need to make it like summer. What's your favourite highlight? Shadow. There's no beating Shadow. Crystal had the potential to beat Shadow though, but it didn't, so Shadow's still the best highlight for now. Amber. Just a few of gold. It is! Every single major class has a gold island. Magical, magicals, naturals, and magicals, naturals, and fires. Why would they leave out the ethereals? And also, why would they leave out the Beth? Why would they Halabi Party? Why would they Halabi Party and Vangang? Why would they leave out the Beth? The Beth's the only monster that gets doesn't have an eyelet. So why would they leave out the Beth? And plus, it's a major class. I'm pretty sure it's almost guaranteed to come. It's just not coming this year. Ethereal Gold ain't happening this year. Maybe in the next 2 years. If it don't come then I don't know when it's gonna come. So we have a new stream. I feel like we need a new stream layout because the one I use right now is a bit outdated. This is just like a placeholder for the screen. Like the screen could be here. Then we got all this space, which I don't even know what I'm gonna fill it with. This is why I need quite a few people in to like have feedback. Cause I need public feedback for this type of stuff. Hello Shadow, welcome. To be honest, it's just all +1 month start excluding per modules. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Per module W, ethereal, permanent W, fuels, W magicals. I think they are. I mean, they're not necessarily the same thing, but they're equivalent because the breeding combos are the same. Like the chat box. Rather than I'm just pretending like this part of the chat box. That's the chat box, that's the screen. Hello, Flaxbar, welcome. That's the chat box, that's the screen. That's the screen. We're not gonna like necessarily like add like much amount here, cause it's just we need to fill out the extra space further. So I'm thinking just have my name. And this is what I'm doing. Also, by the way, I'm not gonna do like late updates. I'm gonna try and avoid late update streams. Like I know it's not really ideal, but I'm gonna be streaming the time the update goes live at like 3 PM. But when obviously in September, I will have to probably change that. It just depends on my schedule. I'll be able to stream anniversary month, but the updates after that, I'm gonna have to like let you guys know what my schedule is, because I'm gonna find out in August. So I'll let you guys know as soon as I can. So we're gonna try and make a permanent like eye-catching screen. So far, this just feels like All Stars, to be honest. I don't really want to. I don't like comparing myself to other people. I'm trying to like find my own style, and it's quite hard. But you know what? We are going to be doing it. I've got a plan. How do I get member on your channel? It's currently off at the moment. YouTube currently turned it off. You can't get members at the moment. They should be coming back soon though. Wait, no, I feel like it makes more sense to have no other MSM creator, like... no. It's just my name's too long. Like, I would have it like here, but that just looks weird. I feel like my stream screen is very stuck in the past, though. I feel like here. Like here. I'd have my name as a very appropriate, that's a very appropriate way to have my name. And then this is obviously for summer, so it will be changing. So we have, this is for summer, like summer bash and stuff like that. And Crystal Islet is only a placeholder. We won't have Crystal Islet as the actual screen, obviously. We'll have this. We'll probably test it at the end of the stream. Guys, on the 30th, we're going to get an MSM update. No, we're not. Did they confirm that? If they did, I'm streaming it. Is there a look ahead? No, the look ahead will come. When is the look ahead coming? Like maybe we'll have your week like behind the chat box, because that's going to be 10 times better than having it just like be at the bottom of the cooler. We'll figure something out. This is just a rough sketch for now for the stream screen. Now obviously we're gonna have whatever we're doing up here. So yeah. No. Maybe nows? No, nows won't fit. Like formula, we don't do stuff with the arcs. So we better fish. Can I have 3 gems? You can't have 3 gems. No. I can't even give you 3 gems. I'm not an employee. You know, I don't care what people think anymore. I'm gonna have my streams layout the way I want it to. I'm gonna be streaming when I want to now. Like, the baby hoolas are there for obvious reasons. For reasons which I don't really want to explain. Where did Clayton go? I don't know, bro. Yeah, MSM Live are releasing an update with 30th. Wait, did they? Can I have a timestamp, please? MSM Live. Is it a new Clubbox act? Because that's when the Clubbox ends. Is it a new Clubbox act? Did they set up the end? Right, I want to have a look. Well, wait. Picking up foot allegations actually hilarious. Let me have a look. 1 hour, 2 minutes and 44. We'll go to 1 hour and 2 minutes just to make sure.
Tuning in, we can't wait for you to continue exploring and growing your Crystal Islet collection, discovering all the exciting new parts that these monsters have, getting to know Droa for the first time, learning a little bit more of the backstory and lore there.
Yes.
And of course, as always, we've got lots of exciting stuff planned, but with Creator Month just on the horizon, there's a number of things. There's one thing in particular that I know folks will be very, very excited about learning more about as soon as this coming Saturday, May 30th.
Yes, maybe.
I think that's, no, I don't think that's an update. I think they mean like a look ahead video or like a trailer. They didn't say, I don't think they mean like an update. I feel like they mean like a trailer or something like that. Like a video. Like look ahead video or something like that.
Can you tell I'm excited?
It's going to be very, very exciting. I don't want to hype it up too much, but like, I don't want to hype it up too much.
Hey!
But it's one of the things that I've been looking most forward to this year after a certain new feature came out. So this will be very, very exciting for us, and June plans to be a very exciting time for all of us here.
Yeah, I think they're teasing the Creator Month trailer. So like how last year we had the Creator Month trailer. I feel like this year we're gonna have one on Saturday. So I do believe it's just a trailer. I don't think it's anything else. Anything too exciting. Well, it's obviously exciting, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no like update on that day. Like, we'll have a look at last year's Creator Month kickoff. Last year Creator Month kickstarted on June
Hello,
4th,
Heller Helpers, it's me.
which was the day of the update. So I feel like they're doing that a bit earlier this time around, this year. Because we know every June there's always something related to the creators. And Creator Month started last year. So, yeah. I feel like it's just going to be like a look ahead, it's probably going to be the look ahead video as well. Because we always get look ahead videos. But like, it's probably going to be a look ahead video as well. We only need one baby hula, but the second one's not necessary. But actually, we moved Gadzu because I got a plan here. I think it's a club box act, but this maybe one times twice, yeah. I feel like it could be a club box act, because we haven't had one. We usually get one every 32 days. So it's probably gonna they're probably gonna announce the new headliner that they're going to be releasing. Like maybe the new headliner. Cause we had T-Pain for the other one, so for this roster. So I do believe we're gonna get to know the next person who's headlining the next acts. Honestly, I like the club box more than the Arlets. Like, this is just a placeholder. We're gonna save that. And add a new screen. And test it out with a new screen. We can have the chat box a bit bigger. Like this is a placeholder. This is a placeholder screen. Wait, hold up. It's not exactly to proportion. There you go. This is what the screen looks like right now. What do you guys think? Yo. So we're gonna customize it a bit more actually. We're gonna remove that. And we're gonna replace it with like the proportions of the screen. So like right now it probably would have been best to keep back to the slide image on for a sec. So like the screen goes up near the bottom of the crystal highlight. So like I'd say around here. Like have a screen here. That'd be cool. Maybe make the chat box a bit smaller. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just making our new screen for streams from now on. We're just currently testing it. We're also going to do a remix of Crystal Highlight in a minute. Actually, we're going to customize that. No. Oh, I didn't save it yet. We'll save the new changes. Dun dun dun. Like, ignore that, please. I feel like the proportion's a bit too much. Like, we'll shrink the chat box a bit. The new sticker collection is good. Well, I haven't seen it yet. But we need to make this screen a bit smaller. Sorry guys about this. Also we'll move the concurrent views a bit here. This is just gonna cause the screen to be smaller, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I like having it here. So like, make it chat box smaller again. I like having it here. Then we'll remove that. We'll remove the random no of the Emerson creator as well. And then we'll add the extra details and other stuff once we're finished. Can we not spam the celebration button if we are? Right then. But thing's a bit too. Wait 1 second. It's 520 by 284 pixels, right? Got it. So we'll have that little box. Firelight then, never. So it's 520 by 284. which is kind of like this. But then we have this open space. What we're gonna do nothing with. We'll go back and remove that. The screen needs to be a tiny bit bigger. I think I'm increasing the width, but not the height. And then we're gonna move that, make sure that's there. And then save that, and then we're gonna do it again. Once we get, I'm trying to make it perfectly proportioned. Welcome back. Like the outline. It's a bit, oh. It needs to be like around that. Sorry guys if I'm making a lot of changes to the screen. It's just this is just important. It's important that we get this right, because this could impact future streams to come. In fact, this will impact future streams. And now we just made it. Now we just made it a bit smaller, a bit too small. Bit too small. I feel like we need to make it a bit like here. Like bigger. Obviously the screen's going to take up the majority of the space, because we're supposed to see what's happening on the screen in it. So like, this. Yeah, we'll make the chat box smaller. We'll move the concurrent viewers up. Right. Right. It's a bit too, so we move it slightly over to the left, right a bit. Slightly over to the right. Just 1 inch, just an inch to the right. We should be set now. Guys, what do you guys think? I've tried my best. What do you guys think of this new screen? Is it a W or an L? I like the song. Yeah, the song's a W. Absolutely not. Like the fill, no fill. chat box can just be like that. We have the chat box, and then we got the main screen. Now we got extra space to add some monsters. So, like, not these. Now, we're not going to add them taking over the chat box or something like that. Like this, for example. Why is no one commenting? Because barely anyone's here. Like this book, these are just placeholders, but these aren't going to be the actual monsters. And obviously I will change the lines to be very more popping. Like this. Like this. Right now, this blends into the background a bit too much. But you get the gist. What do you guys actually think of the screen so far? Can you still see the stream, what's going on in the stream? And then like here we're gonna have like what we're doing today. So for example, right now we're just gonna put my name on there. Cause I try and do as much as I can, and I don't really want to like make separate screens for everything. Just for the sake of adding, no, the MSM creator is doing this right now. Like I'd rather like just do something simple. But I know it's gonna get me far. And stuff like obviously for the update streams and specials, that's a bit different. We will be doing separate streams for screens of those. Like the updates, future updates, we are going to be having separate things for, like, for example, Poison Island, we'll have a poison themed one. But for the most part, it's gonna stay exactly the same. Like, we're gonna have Jorik here. Obviously, I feel like we need custom rigs. We need custom rigs. Right then, now we can. Guys, who is in chat right now? I need to know. Because if no one's in chat then... I just wanted to do this like as a test. It looks funny, yeah. It's actually taken from the Mecha animation. But we should give him like similar clothes to what he wears in my profile picture. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just creating our new stream screen now. You are in chat, right, alright. I just need to make sure that people are actually in chat for this. Because it's important we get feedback from for this. feel like I need custom rigs for Yorick, because I'm going to be using Yorick for every single one. And I feel like just using the mech animations is a bit weird. But it's fine. We're gonna be able to create our own soon anyway. So we'll wait till that eventual day happens. We'll be able to create our own. But actually, that makes it look worse. We actually are gonna. We don't want animation. I was like Elizabeth in this picture. I don't think there's enough room for them, to be honest. There's not necessarily enough room for any monsters, to be honest. We just decided to add some. No, I don't want it curvy. Why did they even think that? Lorenz, it's fine. It's not necessarily anything we need. I will let people know if I need them. But it's not a necessity. Right now. The most important thing is actually getting the damn thing right. Because if we don't, there's no turning back. Maybe Elizabeth can be here after all. Red Voodoo doesn't fit, because Red Voodoo is not one of my favourites. I was gonna have like little summer decorations around since this is for the summer, but I don't know. We're definitely gonna have like some summer themed monsters though. Epic Pink Hound, maybe? Hi Mythical Moon. We're trying to make a new stream screen, but I kind of want to make my own style. Because so far, honestly, this looks very similar to All Stars, and I don't want that. I'm trying to like use this as a basis, and then like go off. I have a problem, because I have a bit of a problem with my current stream screen, because the current one was like weird. The overlays for permanent one, or is it only for certain things? Like certain things, like I'm gonna make one. So like basically, pretty much every time a new update comes out, but only major updates though. But this is the standard one. This is the one we're gonna be using 90% of the time. We're not gonna have like different ones for each seasonal event and all that. Kind of All Stars and Castle, yeah. I'm trying to prevent that. But let's be honest, what can we do? Tomorrow will be Family Friday, no. Cause I'll be working on like other stuff. Quality of life. Like what else am I supposed to do, bro? Like, maybe I could just have like something custom made. Like maybe one of my fan-made monsters, but at the same time my fan-made monsters, no. Profile picture. My OG profile picture. That's a placeholder. Right. But it's just hot. No, it's not for the whole. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. No, sorry. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to use. I haven't decided whether to use the screen permanently or whatever. Now, main submissions for Noah Shadow. Another time, but I'll release it soon. Alright. I don't know. I don't know whether to make this the permanent screen for like all the time, or just for gameplay at the moment. That's something that I need to figure out now. If people like it, it'll probably. But I don't want to confirm something and then lie. Get rid of the chat box and make the overlay screen centered. That's what yeah. At the moment I'm focusing more on like, yeah, we need, like, yeah. No one's gonna look at the quality's got chance to have space and space, yeah. I tried to figure out where the chat box is gonna go, but I have no clue at this point. Hold up. No, remove my profile picture. We don't have to remove everything, but at the same time, we kind of did. Yeah. Kind of like this. Got a bone to pick with you. What? Kind of like this, kind of. No, that's not centered at all, but. Just tell me no one needs to see it. Hold up, is this my stream layout? Nah. No, we don't need monsters on it right now. We just need to make it look good. No one, yeah. We're gonna test this now. We're gonna test it as it is, and then add the fancy stuff later. The most important thing is that people actually see the screen. Like, we're gonna turn off the chat box. This is like I'm probably gonna use it for gameplay, not gonna lie, now. And then for the regular streams, that we don't do much. I feel like it's just gonna be the normally. Does it actually fit though? The proportions aren't right. So, it's your stream layout, but so far you haven't had any good ideas. But low-key, I'm not trying to... Low-key? Wait, does that actually work? I don't know, bro. I don't know at this point. Guess how I'm going to digital circuit screen into Bath. Well, cool. That's cool. Wait 1 minute. Nah. It doesn't need to be centered. If it cause... I'm not going to cause trouble though. Remove that. Now I'm going to make an individual song for Noah Shadow. Alright. Are you able to get transparent pick on camera? I don't know. Oh, sorry. No, I don't want to make you managing. Sorry, I accidentally removed your thing. I don't know how to do that. I need to search. I'm gonna search for that one for a second. Who's Batman? Oh, it's a pro. Wait, no, it isn't a pro feature. Top right. No, we're gonna remove that. Just give me a sec. I don't think you can. I don't think I can. I'm gonna find a way. Dang it, it's pro. Yeah, I think it is, unfortunately. See ya, Bogle. It's sadly. I don't think, honestly, if it causes my streams to be low quality, then I don't think I should bother. But I need to find a style somehow. But so far, this is very samey. Samey to other creators. I want to, but as I keep on saying this, I want to create my own style. I keep on saying this. No, we need to remove these monsters. They're not helpful. They're not helpful to us right now. I was going to say get a transparent box border and you can simply put your screen behind it to make it look like a box. Yeah, good idea. It's sadly we're not going to be able to do that unless we use background remover. So but no, it needs to be kind of centered, but at the same, I keep on saying at the same time. Shut up, Noah. Right. We need to make it simplistic but unrecognizable. That's what we need. That's what we need to do. Like, not make it too overwhelming, but make it like an eye-catching for the viewer as well. Because we got our thumbnails. We've done our thumbnails. I don't think we need to do anything to them. Feel like the screen's a bit too big. Welcome, B Party. Wait, is B Party even here? That's your MSN because they just joined. Let me have a look on my phone. Yeah, the screen's kind of off-centered, just by an inch. We're going back to our regular thing for now. That regular view for now. While we figure something out. The screen we had before managed to fit the screen, but this one didn't. Give me a second to think. The screen's a bit off-centered. I was actually meant to do this a while ago, but stupid old me forgot. I was meant to do this about like a couple of months ago, but I'm pretty sure I have like a beta version of it. I'm unsure whether to show it to you guys or not, but I actually have a beta version of it. Also, look, oh look, my thumbnail, yeah. That has not changed since we last saw it though. Hello, Furcon. You mean the box is off-centered? Yes, it is. Wait, no, I deleted it. I deleted it because I thought it was a bad idea. Wait, let's go back to the original one for a sec. Go back to the original box. That very original one we had. You know, we're not messing around with this now. This is something to do with my own time. Brilliant, now I'll just vex it. Put the chat box back on. Your box off says to just keep it like that. But, like, I feel like this is not a necessity right now. But we're just doing this to prepare. Because in June we're going to be streaming a lot. And I don't want, like, bad performance. Because in June we're going to be streaming a lot of a long time as well. I'm going to be doing, like, some test streams as well to test emulators. I think you guys know what I'm going to do with them. Yeah, we definitely should not mess around with the screen now. We should just like get to work and see how it looks like off there, and then just do the tiny little bit of nitpicking off the screen. Because it's not appropriate time to like change the screen in the middle of the stream. But also we kind of got a new streaming schedule for the summer. I will reveal a bit more about that in June in one of my next videos. We're going to be explaining like all the new stuff that we're going to be doing in June. Because we've got some plans for June, but all I'm saying that. Honestly guys, I'm hoping to get to 2K before like anniversary in the 30th. I feel like I might not do it. Be able to do it. Just depends if my content does well. I feel like Crystal Island, honestly, only didn't do well was due to the amount of people streaming at A and B, me streaming at late. There's too many factors behind streaming updates. But I'm just gonna do my original plan and stream at the regular time. I usually stream at 3 or 2, purely because of the extended stream time, and also because I ain't streaming at midnight. I'm doing that on my birthday, but apart from that, I'm not streaming till midnight. But I just noticed how crowded this section is with no other MSM creator on it. Remove that. We're removing all that. Remove hair because they just want to get in Bazinga's way. See ya. No, can I be a moderator? Let me move now. There's a form you need to fill out, which are going to be announced at 2K. I've already put the form out, but I'm going to put it out again once we have more trustable people. I want you to... Well, you don't get them on that easily, I'm afraid. I'm not giving random people... If you want to, well, the answer's no. Anyone's lucky I'm giving them it. Because I was originally not supposed to do it till 2K. But due to behaviour of the chat, in some recent streams, I had to. We're not going to bring up what happened because we already know that. Oh yeah, I'm Crab Girl. I like game overs. Calm down. I guess I do get that reference. I've watched the show. No one said I didn't, but whatever. I'm not gonna do the voice because it sounds sus. Like, no, we're not gonna do that. It's so quiet chat now. Yeah, no, I feel like I streamed too late. I feel like I need to stream earlier. I like 4. 4's the sweet spot. Because people are used to me streaming at 4. So I'm just going to stream at 4 for the foreseeable future. Update day or not update day, I'm streaming at my time that people are used to. Because I've been noticing the later I stream, the less views I get. I mean, I know that's not necessarily true, but 9 times out of 10 it is. Like, if I stream past my usual time, I get less people. It also depends what I'm doing. If it's not fan made, I'm starting to feel like if it's not fan made Friday or update days, people don't care. So we need to make sure to have like a set schedule. Like, obviously we have fan made Friday every Fridays, not this week though, because we're working on this. We'll be doing this. We'll be working on this, and also we'll be announcing what's going to be coming up on the channel in celebration of my 4th anniversary coming up in July. Because it's not just going to be like just a July celebration. We're also going to be doing stuff in June. So it's pretty much a 2 month long event, but sadly, it's just something that happens, and we're just going to roll with it. But I hope we do good in June. I hope streams do better in June, cause I got a lot of stuff planned for June. We're gonna be reintroducing island visits back. So we're gonna reintroduce visiting islands, cause people liked that. And the last time we did it was, I think it was, no, it was Monster Blitz actually. The quote-unquote event. It wasn't even an event. It was just a ranting session. More than one. 3 people got chosen from that. But I am very picky on who I'm gonna get on, so please bear that in mind. I'm not just gonna do random people just because they did the thing. Can we not spam the celebration button, please? I know it's funny, but but what does that say? Why is that called Tita Tata? Just a random Tita Tata message in there. How long's that been in there, though? How do I make my songs? Well, this is in BandLab. Right, I think it's. If you're having trouble, shoot where they're going instead of where they are. But then, guys, I'm actually going to show you a little bit of my. I'm actually going to show you what I've done so far for my Crystal Art remix. This is my Crystal Art remix so far. I am going to be changing it. But this is it so far. I feel like that Bella Fish track doesn't work there. I feel like it works best here. How's it going? Fine. About Noah Crystal. Noah Crystal's coming after June, because we didn't get Noah Shadow out there. Noah Shadow's not even done yet. We're fine. Wait, gotta check if that fits. better now. Do Noah Mech first if you already haven't. I tried to do Noah Mech, there wasn't enough submissions. So we haven't done Noah Plasma or Noah Mech has not had any submission, enough submissions, so we didn't do them. We didn't end up doing them because we were very low. So we're doing Noah Shadow, Noah Crystal, Noah Poison, and then we're gonna move on to something else. We might do, in fact no, we might not do Noah Poison. I'm looking considering not doing Noah Crystal purely because how bad the song is. But we are gonna, so you are gonna be able to submit for Noah Crystal as soon as one of my next video goes live, because Noah Crystal will be announced in that video. So in the video we're gonna have sneak peeks for what's gonna be coming in June and July, pretty much my 4th anniversary period. And all that pizzazz, so yeah. That video is probably going to come out by the end of the week. So stay tuned for that. This is the full Crystal prediction, I keep saying prediction because I'm used to predicting stuff. This is the full Crystal remix so far. This is going to be probably going up by the end, as I said, by the end of the week. Probably going to go up after the sneak peek for June and July, so yeah. Middle of the remix it gets kind of choppy, but I ain't going to be focusing on that today. I feel like it's an appropriate time to now go and end the stream for today. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will be improving that Crystal remix, so if it sounds bad, make sure to keep that in mind that it's not finished yet. I will be adding more tracks to the song and all that stuff. So I will be seeing you all. I don't know when I'll be seeing you all next, but I'll see you all in the next stream or video.